now. Unfortunately, though, the marathon Olympic qualification saga, it does continue this week after Liam Adams was shocked by the qualification amendments in the men's division. This week, it has been revealed that the women's marathon team has signs of unrest after Commonwealth Games gold medalist Jess Stenson recorded a qualifying time but was the 5th fastest overall. She was picked over Lisa Waitman, who recorded the 3rd fastest time. Ellie, has the system failed the team, or is this all part of the selection process?
I think, Rose, it's a little bit of both. You know, as we currently sit at the moment, we don't really understand what exactly the criteria or the framework that the selection committee are working towards. We have seen this happen in the past. We saw it happen with our Paralympic swim team only in Tokyo. You know, selection is based on a multitude of things, not necessarily just time. You know, it's a combination of factors that you need to consider, including past performance. Obviously, Jess has just come back from pregnancy, and the selection committee clearly saw her potential in how she could perform at the Paris Olympics and took that into account as well. But I think what this shows is that there is a complete lack of transparency on how the selection process actually works. And obviously the athletes themselves aren't really sure how the selection works. And I think that's where a lot of the anger, that's where a lot of the emotions about, you know, Lisa, obviously, and rightfully so, feeling very upset about this decision because she was vying for her 5th Olympic Games, which is so impressive in itself.
Gus, what's your thought on it? I think in any sport, I'm always a big believer that there should be a coach's pick, and because they're the ones who are at training, they understand the high performance role of an athlete, and when they're about to peak. Do you think there should be maybe a coach's pick at this level? But it's only every 4 years. That's the challenge.
Yeah, I can understand where you're coming from and what Ellie says as well. But for me as a fan, isn't it just on straight timing? Like, we're about to have the Australian Swimming Championships, and we could have a world record holder miss out because they don't quite get it right on the night. That's the moment. And that's sort of, I suppose, at the end of the day, it's the Olympic Games. You can't just go picking people because you like them over someone else.
Well, we understand, Lisa, she has dropped her appeal against Athletics Australia.